Is your pool water looking a little cloudy? Or maybe you've noticed the pressure gauge on your filter creeping up higher than normal? Well, these are all telltale signs that it's time for you to backwash your sand filter. I'm Matt from Swim University, and knowing exactly when to backwash and how to do it properly is the key to keeping your water flowing and filtered. Backwashing at the right time will also save your equipment and prevent critical waste. First, what is backwashing? Backwashing is essentially running your filter in reverse to clean it. As water regularly passes through your sand filter, it leaves behind dirt, debris, and other contaminants, and then over time, that filter medium, aka the sand, becomes clogged, causing bad water flow and high pressure. When you backwash, you are sending water backward through the filter and out your filter's waste port or drain port. And this forces all the debris caught in the sand to dislodge and clear out. So when should you backwash your sand filter? Well, here are the signs to look for. Number 1 is high pressure. The most reliable indicator is your filter's pressure gauge. After backwashing, you want to take note of this pressure reading. This will be your normal running pressure, usually between 10 and 25 psi. Now, what's normal for your filter will depend on several factors such as the filter size and the size and strength of your pump. Now, once the pressure rises 10 psi above normal, it's time to backwash. For example, if your normal reading is about 12 psi, you want to backwash when it reaches about 22 psi. If you have consistent filter pressure problems, like it's chronically too low or too high, you want to check out our other video or the troubleshooting walkthrough in the Pool Care Handbook. Number 2 is low water flow from the return jets. If you notice the water coming out of your return jets isn't as strong as usual, this could indicate that your filter needs backwashing. Generally, when the flow rate drops, you'll see an increase in psi. Number 3 is cloudy pool water. If the water isn't as clear as it should be, or you can see visible debris in the water that the filter should have removed, that can be an indication that your filter isn't filtering effectively. Number 4 is after a heavy rain or debris load. If a large amount of dirt and debris gets into your pool water, like after a big rainstorm, then you'll likely need to backwash afterward. Now, all of these are signs that it's time to backwash, but here's an important tip. You do not want to backwash too frequently. A little debris in your filter is actually a good thing. Extra debris caught in your filter helps to trap even finer particles. Backwashing too often can stir up the sand and allow those small particles to pass right through and back into your pool. Now, while some people suggest backwashing your filter once a week during the pool season, that's not totally necessary. Backwashing means you lose a lot of water. So remember, a little debris in the filter isn't actually a bad thing. Okay, so here's how to backwash your sand filter the right way. You're gonna need a flat collapsible backwash hose to connect to the waste or the drain port of your filter, and this should be labeled. Number 1, turn off the pump. Always shut off your pump before adjusting the multi-port valve. If you turn the valve while the pump is running, you can risk damaging the valve gasket inside. Step number 2, attach your backwash hose. Connect the backwash hose to your filter's waste port or backwash port, and place the other end of the hose in the appropriate drainage area. Step number 3, set the multi-port valve to backwash. Turn the handle on the multi-port valve to the backwash position. Turning the handle in a consistent direction, like clockwise, can help reduce wear and tear on your valve's internal parts. Now, step number 4, turn on your pump and backwash. You can turn your pump back on and water should now be flowing through the backwash hose. You want to let the water run for about 1 to 2 minutes or until the water runs clear. You can also keep an eye on your filter's sight glass if you have one. Initially, you'll see cloudy or dirty water, but then it should gradually become clearer over time. Step number 5, turn off your pump and set it to rinse. Turn off your pump again, and now turn the multi-port valve to the rinse position. If you don't have a rinse setting, it's okay, you can just skip this step. Step number 6, run the rinse cycle. Turn your pump back on and let it run for about 30 seconds to a minute. This helps settle the sand bed and flush out any remaining dirt from the system. Step number 7, return to normal filtration. Turn off your pump again, set the multi-port valve back to the filter position, and then turn your pump back on, and you're done. Step number 8, check your chemical levels and your water level. Since backwashing removes water from your pool, you may need to add some water and chemicals to rebalance the water. Finally, here's how to troubleshoot common backwashing issues. If your sand filter is giving you cloudy water after backwashing, you want to check your sand. It might be time to replace it. Pool filter sand typically needs to be replaced every 3 to 5 years. If your pressure goes up quickly after backwashing, you might actually have a serious issue like a cracked lateral inside your filter. These are these spoke-like pieces at the bottom of the filter that can crack when the sand is shifted or the filter is moved. If you don't think it's the sand filter itself and your pressure is still too low or too high, be sure to check out our other video on troubleshooting filter pressure or the walkthrough in the Pool Care Handbook. You can grab your copy at swimu.com/book or by using any of the links below. That's it. Thanks for watching and happy swimming.